Hello everyone and welcome to the live trading room recap for Wednesday, November the 22nd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into the room. This is a subscription link, and I'm going to give you a nice promo code for 22% off. I'll say it right now. It is Turkey 2017. Turkey, all in capital letters and no space. So you should be able to use that later on today. It depends when you get this video. Now, the market, of course, is closed tomorrow for U.S. Thanksgiving, so no trading room tomorrow. I may open the room Friday morning. The market is open for half a day. I may open the room, but it won't be early, probably right at 9:30 at the open. And I probably will not be on the mic, but I might keep the room open just for the two and a half, 3 hours that the market is open Friday morning. Okay, 3.5 hours, I guess. Okay. So, for me, all about one trade today. So, Riot, I don't really know why, I was kind of fixated on this one after yesterday. This is one of these blockchain. Listen, I profess to know nothing about bitcoins or blockchains or anything like that, but all I know is that these things are in play. They're pretty volatile. So this is yesterday's action. You see how it popped up, came back down, it came up, and it kind of faded the rest of the day. I watched this in the after hours, and I watched it the pre-market. And I was really, really wanting to get involved with this over $12 at some point. So, this is the action, the first 15 minutes. I mean, it got up to 12.55, down to 11.58. The next candle, a little over 12 and all the way down to 11.38. So very, very whippy. Finally, it put in that nice candle. This is 45 minutes now into the market. And then here is where I finally said, okay, enough is enough. Got into the trade at 12.38. So right about here. So it's it says 12.36, but, right about here. And I sold some at 12.99, worried that it might not get through 13. Then it did all this. Because I sold some at 12.99, let me put a mark right there. Able to hold on through this whip. And look what it did. I mean, a big pop up to 14.24. I would love to tell you that I got out there, but I'm still in this one, but I did take some out at 14. All right, now it's struggling to get through 14, but on the way down, I took some out at 14, so right here. So this turned out to be a really, really nice trade for me. This was one, again, in the pre-market that I was really, really interested in watching. So, Nutanix, NTNX. Now, as we joke about it in the room, this is the stock of the decade. I'm in this one now at price here, 31.88. And this is a swing for me. That's close enough. So we joke about this, but if you take a look at the daily chart, and you'll see, I think on this day here, yes. So, no. Let me back this up just a little bit more right here. So on this day right here, Goldman Sachs declared that this could be potentially the stock of the decade. Okay. And so, of course, that got a lot of people's attention. That's why the stock popped up. It started moving, and then it really fell and really did nothing for a long time. Now, since this day, which is October 10th, or October 11th, I guess, October 10th, it's had a nice, steady rise. And I was always interested in this one over 30. So anyway, I just decided to take the plunge, and this is going to be, I don't know if I'm going to sell any today. I'm up over $1 on it, but I am going to try to hold this one longer term. I'm not saying I'm going to hold for 10 years or anything like that. But anyway, that is why I took the trade. It looks strong. It also had an upgrade today, I think, from Oppenheimer or somebody. Don't really know who it is, but another upgrade. Maybe it was Needham. But anyway, that's the plan on this one. What else happened today? Yeah, CPRT. I took this one, Copart. Yeah, I'm out of it all. Took it out. Took it over the whole number break. It's an earnings play, like the way it was trading. Took it at 40.35. Got out some at 40.81, and then on the way down, got out. Now I'm in Avid. I'm in this one, Avid, and I'm in at 7-Eleven. Little pullback here. This came from the momentum less than 10. I took a look at the daily chart, and this could be a swing. Back this out just a little bit. You'll see why. There we go. So you can see that if I look left, I mean, there's this maybe a little bit of resistance here, and I mean, I'm not saying it's going to get up to here, but that's what we like to see, a nice huge void. Now, it's already run a few days, I get that, but in this market, you just it's hard to know. We used to say these things, this is way too extended, and you've got to wait for a pullback, and you're going to wait for the pullback that never happens. Now, it happened right there on that day, and Holly was in this one on this day at 569. So, that would have been a pretty interesting swing from the Holly pick of 569 on that day. Anyway, I'm in this one at 7-Eleven, right about here. So we'll see what happens, and if it closes strongly, I might hold it. I don't like to hold too many swings, but I might hold that one. And let's see. CYH, still in this one. This is from Holly. The alert was at 409. I got into this one. Again, I looked at the daily, and it has some room. Got into it at 414. It's done not too much. Well, got up to 423. Pulling back a little bit. I'll have to see what I'm going to do. If it goes back to 414, I'll get out. I took also another Holly trade at EPE. This was at 195. I got in at 203. It really did not move at all. So I got out for, I think, a 4-cent loss. And that is really about it. I took a small, an SQ. Actually, I was looking at this one earlier, thinking maybe this would be a continuation long. This has just had a tremendous, several months. But then they got that candle. Look at that. Big sell-off finally. Let's take a look at the daily on this one. And you'll see the rise that it's had, since, okay, so that's September, and is at, $26, and it, hit almost 50 today. So that's been, what a rise. I mean, so, would you have said it's extended here, 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 here? That's what I'm saying. Who knows what extended means anymore? Anyway, I took this trade twice, tried to play the bounce here, watched these bottoming tails, thought maybe the sellers, just could not drive it down. The buyers kept moving it up. Took a little profit, 47.18 to 47.41, and then I lost on this one. I thought maybe it would continue to break, and I got in at 47.68. And got out at 47.45. So basically flat on this trade overall. But I'm going to watch this one on Monday to see if it has any continuation. I mean, this might be just the first. This might be just the first blip, and we could still be on our way with that one. And what else? I think that's about it. I want to get back into the room, so I'm going to close this down. So remember, there is a promo code, 22% off. I'm not sure up to when. Usually these run out Friday at midnight Eastern time. I don't have the email quite yet, but just remember, it is Turkey, Turkey, all in capital letters, 2017, and you'll get 22% off. Either the standard or annual subscription, standard or premium on the annual. And if you do month to month, you'll get 22% off your first month. All right, that's it. So listen to all, I'm a Canadian, but listen, I'll wish all my American friends a wonderful Thanksgiving. And as I say, I may open the room at 9:30 Eastern time Friday morning, but I will definitely not be on the mic. But so don't hold me to it. If I don't open the room, don't get too upset. So let me just close this down. And so if I don't open the room on Friday, everybody have a great 4-day long weekend, and we'll see you on Monday morning. All right. Bye-bye.